Okay, we're up close and personal. I've been studying and I'm actually so tired, but I feel like I love watching people, and I think it's actually really funny now to me that I really enjoy watching people because I'm actually obsessed with neuroscience and psychology and understanding like why we do things and why we don't do things. And I wasn't going to record anything because I came to study and study only, but I truly believe that everyone has a different dream for a reason. Everyone has different skills for a reason. Like, you have particular skills that you think aren't unique, and they actually are. Like, some of the things that you probably do, obviously I don't know you, like whoever's watching this, but like the reason why you're good at things isn't random. Like, it's made up of your environment that you grew up in, what you were conditioned around, your education, like so much of that. And I really don't think that anything is random. And I don't even know if this video has any point to it besides, like, I think everyone should follow their dream. And I say this because this is something that I wish I had someone to tell me that, and someone to tell me 3 or 4 years ago that you don't have to do the same fucking thing as everyone else. If you don't, I was actually having a conversation with Mum this morning. Again, I'm sidestepping a little bit, but that's okay. She was speaking about someone, which I won't tell who it is, but she was speaking about them, and she was like, how do I say this without giving anything away? She was speaking about this person, and this person was tired. And they were tired for a specific reason. And they were talking about their work. And they were like, oh, I'm really tired, like I have to do this meeting, I have to whatever. And they just seemed really like low energy, tired. And as soon as Mum asked about a particular topic, I'll just leave it at that. She asked about a particular topic, and this person got so excited, and she was so motivated, in her words, and she was so just like alive again. And I really resonate a lot with this because I think our bodies can tell us so much. Like, when we hang out with the wrong people for us, or when we do the wrong careers for us, like whatever it is, your body will tell you. And there were a time where I looked so unhealthy. Like, I wasn't doing the things that I know I needed to do, and I was in careers or I was in jobs that were fucking killing my soul. And it wasn't until I started really understanding like what I wanted to do in my life, and what qualities and traits that I had, and what actually interested me. And I think interest and curiosity and creativity goes such a long way. And being able to sit with yourself and actually ask and actually ask yourself like what it is that you want, I think goes such a fucking long way. And it's scary to do that because it's scary to go against the grain. And this isn't going to sound like some fucking woke video like you have to do whatever you want, but like, I'm just saying that there's a lot of ways to live your life, and I always thought there was one because that was what I was conditioned to believe. And no shade on anyone, that's just fact. And I think growing up is the best thing, being able to understand that everyone has different qualities for a different reason. And I think it's a genuine disservice. I don't know if I've said it on here or somewhere else, but I think it's a genuine disservice that people don't follow their creativity, their intuition, their passions, their qualities, because I really believe everyone's here for a purpose. And I also feel like my purpose is to help you find your purpose. And yeah, I love watching people, and I love watching, this low-key sounds weird. I love watching people do things that they enjoy, and I think that's one of the reasons why I love coaching so much, because I get to see women at the start of their journey being very lost, anxious, confused, and just like not enjoying their life and not living and not having fun and not, you know, not living, like probably not living. And then after we work together, they just are so alive and they're going after their dreams and they're just like enjoying every single day. And I think being present is something that I used to really, really, really struggle with, and sometimes I still have to catch myself out. Like even now, even after my study, I was like, okay, so what am I going to do now? Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to sit here in the sun and look at the ocean and talk about what's in my brain. I don't know if I'm going to post this, but yeah, I just think like I love coaching so much because I love seeing the progression of people and seeing them see how capable they are. Like, I still get messages from women I've coached and they're like, thank you so much, like, and they're telling me about what they're doing with their life now, and it's so fucking cool. And I think for a long time I was really anxious to pivot in my career because I went from like a traditional government role, if you will, to my own business, to being my own boss, and kind of mixing my traditional career into my coaching career as well. And I think for a long time I was really apprehensive to pivot on that and to go all in on this, because I, like, if you know me, if you've watched a few of these videos, you know I love nature. I'm literally in a park right now. And the environment is honestly number one to me. And I'm a marine biologist also. And I think pivoting from that traditional career, I was really apprehensive because I was like, I don't want to not care for the environment. And I think my work just looks different now. And I think being able to show people nature, but also show people why it's important to protect nature, and hurt people and hurt the environment. Because when have you ever seen someone who is genuinely mentally well, physically well, which means understanding that we are nature, and call this crazy, I don't give a fuck, but we are part of nature, we are nature. And being able to get to a point where everyone is mentally healthy, physically healthy, and healthy on a soul level, they actually want to care about the environment. And I think, I don't know why I'm still talking about me, but I think being able to see the changes in people and really see when they can, you get lit up when you actually care about things. And I think that's what I really want to bring to my life and to the people in my life and the people I work with, because you're allowed to enjoy your life. And for a long time I didn't. Oh my god, the sun's gone, it's fucking cold. For a long time I didn't enjoy my life, and I didn't think you were allowed to enjoy your life. I thought that you had to hate your life. That's fucked. I genuinely thought you had to struggle and like really struggle and hate your life, which is sad. Oh my god, sun, come back please. Holy cold. And now I really don't run it from the camera, bro. I really think that your level of life, if you will, or fulfillment, is directly correlated to your willingness to try, your willingness to take risks, your willingness to feel. Because it's the same with, I was saying in another video, like one of my clients was like, I don't want to feel sad, I don't want to feel angry, I don't want to feel disappointed, I don't want to feel negative emotions. And it's like, it's the same with life. If you don't understand like the shit, you don't understand the good, And I think something that depression taught me was that life can be really bad. Obviously, this is coming from a privileged place. I live in Australia, one of the best countries in the world. However, I think being able to go through mental hardship was truly the best thing that ever happened to me, because now I appreciate so much in my life. And I don't want everyone to experience that because it's fucked. But like, I think being able to see the polarity in everything is really cool. And honestly, I think that's all I'm going to say, because I'm hungry. I'm going to go make dinner and see my dog. There's so many little babies here. So cute. Okay, bye.